There's going to be a pop type music or a street music.
What's up, you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you are new here, thank you for stopping by. My name is Amanda Marie. Over here I love to discuss all things fragrance. So if you're someone that is into fragrances, I would love for you to consider hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on your notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video and you don't miss out. I haven't done a video like this for you guys in a really long time. This is going to be a dupe video. I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite dupes, and if you're into dupes, I hope that you will stick around and watch. There was a bit of a crazy thing happening about 3 or 4 months ago with Lattafa. Like, they decided to dupe everybody and they didn't give any FUCKs, you know what I mean? They didn't care. They was like, we duping the fragrance, everything down to the packaging, like we duping it, and so what y'all gonna do? Okay, like they was real serious with it, and y'all know we was here for it. Everybody jumped on the bandwagon, including myself, and I had to pick up some of these dupes because of all the attention that they were getting. I needed to smell them because you guys know I'm not afraid to rock anything. I don't care what it is, from name brand to niche to dupes to oils to freaking perfume solids to deodorant to whatever, lotions, body sprays. If it smells good to me, I'm going to wear it. So I have several dupes from Lattafa, even from like years ago. I think the first Lattafa dupe that I purchased was Oud for Glory. I have a Lattafa dupe in my hand. It's actually from their company called Maison Alhambra. They fall under the Lattafa brand, and this is called Tabac. Now Tabac is duping Tobaccalore from Dior. As you can see, the bottle and everything is like Dior down, okay? Everything, even the packaging that this bottle came in, it looks very similar to the Dior packaging that you get when you actually buy a Dior fragrance from, and I'm talking about the Dior fragrances that are from their private collection, okay? Tobaccalore is from their private collection. This fragrance is so good. It is so good. I don't even have to spray it. I can just smell it from the nozzle. It smells very expensive. It smells very ambery. It smells like tobacco. It smells a little sweet. Like, they hit it spot on with this dupe. And I got mine from fragrancebuy.ca. And I'm telling you, this one, when it first came out, it was always out of stock. It may be restocked by now. When I edit this video, if it's restocked, I will let you guys know up top. It was probably $27, $30 or something like that. And this is a big bottle. This is a 3.3 or a 3.4 for sure. Like, I know it has to be. It is a huge bottle. Like, it's gonna take me forever to run through this fragrance, but it is really good, y'all. It is really good. Now, I have smelled Tobaccalore when I went to the Dior counter in Saks. I kind of smelled everything, but I did intentionally smell some more of the popular fragrances from that collection from the private line, and Tobaccalore was one of them. I don't remember it smelling as good as this. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, it smelled good. I like it, and I do have a tendency to pull towards a heavy scents like this, but if my memory serves me correctly, I feel like they do smell similar. I just feel like this one is a little bit better, and for the price point, child, you can't beat it. $30 for a Tobaccalore dupe, like, girl, yes. Now with the Tobaccalore, the real deal, it's the type of fragrance, it's very heavy on the tobacco, and I don't know if I would have been able to like wear that one on a daily basis, just like to work and stuff like that, because I don't want to offend anybody. But this one I have worn for a full day, and it is everything. It's gorgeous. In the dry down, it does have a tendency to get a little bit sweeter, and I'm okay with that. I think the tobacco note is still there, but it's more prominent in the opening of the fragrance. It does have this sweet ambery thickness to the fragrance, and it's kind of light in a way. It's a little lighter than the original, the real Tobaccalore, you know. But I like this fragrance. I was so happy when I first smelled it. If you guys haven't seen that video, I will link that video up top. Honey, this fragrance, it had me at hello. It had me at hello. Hey, hi, how you doing? Like, I was like, yes, yes, yes. I love this fragrance. To me, I feel like this is definitely backup bottle worthy. Like, if it came in something smaller, I definitely would have purchased 2 of them, but because I got it in a big bottle, I don't really feel like I need to get a backup bottle, but it's backup bottle worthy in my opinion. It is just that good. So this is Tabac. This is an eau de parfum, and again, this is from the house of Maison Alhambra. They fall under Lattafa. All right, let's keep it going with another Lattafa dupe. This is Nebras. I know you guys have probably heard of this fragrance by now. A few of you watching this video probably have not. This fragrance has been very popular too, and I actually bought this one the same time I got the Tabac, and I was real curious about this fragrance. This fragrance is said to be a dupe for Billie Eilish. Now, when I have Eilish, I have put both of them to the test. They smell exactly the same. Like, this is a 99.999 dupe for Eilish, okay? But I think it's better than Eilish. Eilish, for me, it is this sweet, vanillic, I wouldn't say fruity, maybe creamy type of scent, but it's very light. It's very light. It's not as heavy as I would have liked it to be. With the Nebras, it is Eilish on steroids. That's how I like to describe it. It is banging from initial spray to dry down. You guys, when I tell you this fragrance gives me 8+ hours, it didn't let me down. It did not disappoint me. This is what I wanted Eilish to be. And I think, well, you know what, to be honest with you, I don't think there's really much of a price difference between Eilish and Nebras, depending on what size bottle you get of the Eilish. I don't know if the original Eilish comes in 2 different sizes. I know the Eilish number 2 had 2 different sizes, but I think, because I got Eilish probably for like $55, $60, something like that. I think I got Nebras for probably $35, $40, somewhere up in there. I'll go on the website and check the cost of it, but they're not that far in price, okay? It's not like a big difference in the cost, but I like this one way better. It is gorgeous, y'all. Let me spray a little bit on this fragrance. There is like red berry in the top, there's mandarin orange in the middle, you get vanilla, cacao, rose. In the base you get sugar, tonka, amber, and musk. So this fragrance is definitely coming off like a sweet, sugary, vanilla, fruity vanilla cacao fragrance. I wouldn't even say it's creamy. It's not creamy at all. It has a little bit of a brightness to it, and it could be a little sharp in the opening, but y'all, as this dries down, this just becomes the prettiest vanilla fragrance I have in my collection. Like, I love vanillic scents. This one has to be definitely top 5. Again, I love it way more than I love the Eilish. I was really disappointed in Eilish. I know a lot of you guys rock with eyelash, I rock with it too. Like, it's great for layering. It's great for out of the shower, bedtime. It's great for when I want to wear something, but I don't want to be loud. I just want to, you know, spray on something just to have it on type of situation. But when I want to bang, when I want everybody to smell me, when I want my fragrance to come through, Neverus. Neverus is what I'm pulling for. I'm not pulling for the eyelash, okay? And pulling for Billy. I'm not pulling for Billy. Billy, I love you, girl, but I'm sorry. This one it's a banger, y'all. And that longevity, I can't express to y'all the longevity, how impressed I was with the longevity of this fragrance. Like, super impressed. This thing is just like the Energizer Bunny. Like, it just went on for hours. Like, it didn't let up. It was amazing. Highly impressed. Love it. The bottle is a little gaudy. I think y'all know how Lattafa fragrances. Is it Lattafa? Yeah. Y'all know how Lattafa do. Yeah, you gonna get a presentation with Lattafa. So I like them for that reason. You know you're not gonna get anything boring, okay? But yeah, I highly recommend this. 10 out of 10. I did have to incorporate a Baccarat dupe, okay? We all love Baccarat. Come on. Well, I shouldn't say that. The majority of us love Baccarat. I know I am a big Baccarat fan, okay? I do own the original. Y'all can see it right there, okay? I do own the original. I have the oil as well. I don't have the extrait version. So this is a dupe for Baccarat 540, the extrait. And this is all Haramain's Amber Oud Rouge. Now, when you guys are buying this fragrance, make sure that the back of the bottle is red, okay? Make sure the writing at the bottom is red as well, and it says Rouge. This, as y'all can see, my dent in this is crazy. Baby, I have worn this fragrance out so much, I don't even know if y'all can see how raggedy this top looked. Like, baby, I have went in with this fragrance. I'm gonna just spray a little bit on me. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I've had it for a while, okay? And let me just be honest. I've had it probably now about a good 3, almost 4 years. So the opening does have a little bit of a alcohol-y smell to it. Did it always have that? I don't know. But it's fading now. It's fading. And I totally pick up that whole sweet thing that Baccarat has. Woody, cotton candy type of thing that happens in Baccarat. Baccarat, for me, is a fragrance that's really hard to explain because it's really, really sweet. Okay, it's very sweet. And it has a woody component to it and oak moss. Oak moss kind of comes off smelling a little like, I don't want to use the word damp. Damp just don't sound cute, okay? But it's kind of aquatic-y, you know, type of smell to it. Kind of earthy, but it's sweet. It has this sweetness to it. And I just love it. And I'm going to tell y'all, at first I was not really the biggest fan of Baccarat, the original or the extrait version, but I couldn't deny it. Like, I went to, was it Saks or somewhere, sprayed it on my skin, honey, 30 minutes to 40 minutes. When I got in the car, it was a done deal. It was a done dada, okay? I was like, I'm getting that fragrance. If I got to save every last penny, if I got to scrape and cut back, honey, and whatever I need to do, okay, take my lunch to work and stop eating out for lunch, whatever I need to do, I'm gonna get that fragrance, honey, and I did, and I have no regrets. I do want the extrait version at some point, and I probably need to hurry up and get it because, baby, inflation. I actually do have 2 other Al Haramain dupes. I have Tobacco, which is their version of Tom Ford's Tobacco Vinyl, which is another reason why I don't have Tobacco Vinyl. I don't know, Tobacco Vinyl, there's something in that fragrance that just doesn't allow me to spend that type of money on it. It is a beautiful tobacco vanillic fragrance, but I have other tobacco scents in my collection that I feel like are way better in my opinion. But I do have the tobacco dupe, and funny thing of it is I don't even wear it that much. It's something about tobacco vanille. I don't know. Y'all don't come for me. I know y'all love tobacco vanille, but it's just something, sis. I can't put my finger on it. It's just something about that fragrance that we just don't see eye to eye, okay? We not here with it. I'm not here with it. And I can't spend my money on it just to say that I have it. I also have the Haramain dupe for, I think it's Yerba Pura, if I'm not mistaken. It is a Georgia fragrance. I think it's Yerba Pura. And I do like that one, and that one does have quite a big dent in it. It's like a sweet, leathery, fruity fragrance that I probably need to pull out now, because this is actually the perfect time to wear that scent. But yeah, back to the Rouge. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It is just one of my favorites. I think the longevity on this is moderate, okay? I do have to like layer, but then it could do that same thing that Baccarat does. I have a tendency to go nose blind about 30 minutes into spraying Baccarat on my skin. This one has a tendency to do that as well on me, which is very, very unusual, but I still enjoy this fragrance. And that's probably why I have this big dent, because I mean, I overspray, as y'all can see, but I like this. If you have this in your collection already, comment and let me know what you think about it. And if you have this and the extrait version, let me know if they're similar. I feel like they're similar. This one is fairly new to my collection. I've only had it for a couple of weeks, and I am absolutely in love with this fragrance. It is Magnetic Candy from Finery. This is said to be a dupe for, it could be a dupe for a few fragrances. What I got on Fragrantica, it is a dupe for Sundays by Byredo, and I would have to agree. I've been having my eye on Sundays for quite a while now, and I really want to add it to my collection. But the thought of spending $200 on it and it not lasting is very daunting to me, and it's keeping me from doing it, to be honest with you. So when I found out that Magnetic Candy was a dupe for Sundays by Byredo, baby, I jumped on it. This is actually backup bottle worthy for me. Like, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna buy another bottle of this, because this is always sold out. This is by Finery. This is always sold out. I want to say Not Another Cherry is like their most popular one, and then after that probably this one. But I'm definitely going to get a backup bottle, because I just never want to be without this fragrance. I always want to have it in my collection because I love it that much. It's an easy grab. It's nothing to think about, and it is cotton candy, pomelo, and violet. So this fragrance comes off to me it comes off very sweet, but I feel like I pick up a note of neroli in this fragrance. If you guys are not familiar with what neroli smells like, it smells fresh and soapy, and I feel like I pick it up in this fragrance. Now, maybe it's the pomelo. I don't know what pomelo smells like. There's also violet in this fragrance, so in the dry down, you get this powdery note, and I actually love that. I love fragrances that have a nice sweet powdery dry down. This is just like right up my alley. Like this is it. Like this is what I want to smell like all the freaking time. Like I love this fragrance so much. I'm actually gonna spray a little bit on my skin. Oh my god, it's fresh, it's sweet, it's powdery. Honey, it's everything. It's everything. And I want to say this fragrance was, don't quote me, $27, $27.99, somewhere up in that area, okay? That is affordable. Like, that is super affordable in my opinion. You know, when I think of the monies that I've spent on fragrances, some of them high-end, some of them dupes, whatever, when I think about the cost of fragrances right now, like $27.99. Girl, we spend that on lunch in like 2 or 3 days. Like, come on, let's be real. Like, a lot of us can spend that on Starbucks in 1 week, okay? Or in a few days. Like, let's be real. That's cheap. That's super affordable. So, I'm loving the price, okay? And because it's super cheap and because I'm in love with it, I'm definitely getting a backup bottle real soon. Like, probably tomorrow. Like, I can go on and on and on. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do when I like something. I could just talk about it forever, but I'm not gonna do that to y'all. Plus, I got 2 other fragrances I need to talk about. But yeah, I'm loving this one. This is Magnetic Candy from Finery. Next 2 dupes are from the same house, and these are from Nazar Fragrances. If you follow me on Instagram, I've done a ton of reels about Nazar Fragrances. They are actually one of my favorite dupe houses. I have a ton of fragrances from them that they gifted to me, and I am simply in love with their dupes. I think their dupes are spot on. All of their dupes are like a parfum concentration, so you know that means the fragrance is gonna last longer. These bottles are 30 mLs, and so that's a pretty good size. This one I have in my hand is called Oud Satin Mood. It's an impression of Oud Satin Mood. And this one is an impression of Delina Roseeee. I will link their information or their website down below in the description. Y'all go check them out. Follow them on Instagram. They are always running like sales and deals and things of that nature. I love this dupe house. I love this dupe house. They're everything. As y'all can see, like the dent in Oud Satin Mood is there. And also I'm working my way into a nice little dent in the Rosé. It's making me really want to invest in a real bottle of the Rosé. So I've been saying Delina Roseeee, but y'all know that it's called Delina La Roseeee, okay? But in this fragrance, I'm thinking there's lychee in here. Yeah, there's lychee, pear, bergamot, Turkish rose, peony, watery notes, floral notes, musk, woody notes, and Haitian vetiver. The lychee in La Roseeee is very piercing to me. But because I have this dupe and I wear it so much, I actually love it now. I love it. And I layer this with the Delina body cream. And there is a body wash. There is a body wash by Olay. And it has lychee in it. And when I tell you, it reminds me so much of the Delina fragrances. So I wash with that. I put on the Delina body cream. Then I spray myself down with Nazar's Delina Roseeee dupe. And then I have an oil that I put on my skin. Y'all, I wore it like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Man, you can smell me from a mile away. That thing, listen, this fragrance was banging the house down. It was just ringing so loud, y'all. I was in love. I was like, this is it right here. This is probably gonna be my fragrance that I'm gonna be pulling for all summer 2023. And then once I'm finished with it, I probably will go ahead and pick up the real La Roseeee, Delina La Roseeee from Parfums de Marly. But I don't know if I'm ready to spend that coin yet. I might just go ahead and buy me I might just go ahead and buy a bottle of the Delina Roseeee from Nazar, because maybe who want to spend, I'm tired of spending $300-400 on fragrances. Like, I've been doing it for years now. Like, I need a break. My pocketbook needs a break, okay? We need a break around here. I'm just saying. Let's talk about the Oud Satin Mood real quick. Y'all know Maison Francis Kurt de Jean's Oud Satin Mood. It is all about rose, oud, and vanilla in my opinion. And I feel like this one is 99.99999% spot on. It smells just like Oud Satin Mood. and I love it. I actually put my daughter on. My daughter smelled this and she went crazy for it too. I think she was like sneaking and spraying my stuff on. If you like Oud Satin Mood by MFK and you don't want to spend $300 or $320 or $350, whatever it is now, on perfume, you need to go to nazarfragrances.com and pick up Oud Satin Mood, okay? And tell them that Amanda sent you, okay? Tell them I sent you over there. Because, honey, this is it. Okay, so the Delina Roseeee is $24.99. So that is, I mean, that's affordable, guys. It's even cheaper than the freaking magnetic candy, like $24.99. And I've had these bottles probably now since the holidays or maybe before the holidays. You don't need to go in with the sprays on these at all. Like a good 6, 7, 8 sprays, if that much, it'll do you, okay, just fine. Because these are, like I said, are parfum versions, so they're gonna last a long time and they're gonna project like a freaking beast. Why am I looking on the website and they have an impression of Rolling in Love is out of stock now? Wow, they have Delina exclusive, they have Bitter Peach, they even have a freaking impression of Pink Sugar. Like, you guys need to go check them out. And another thing is they have some signature scents that I have fallen in love with as well. But yeah, go check them out. Fragrances are amazing. Again, everything will be linked down below in the description box. If y'all want more dupe videos, let me know because I have a ton of dupes. But if you just want like a dedicated video of Nazar fragrances and what I have and how I feel about them, comment down below and let me know. But if you want more dupes, comment down below and say more dupes. If you're into fragrances, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button, okay? Turn on your notification bells. That way you'll be notified every time I upload and you don't miss out. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button on your way out. It lets me know that you enjoy my content. It also lets YouTube know you enjoy my content as well. So hit that thumbs up button before you click off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are having a pleasant day and I hope you are smelling good doing it. I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.